This episode is sponsored by Titan Nutrition. Enjoy Titan Nutrition products with our code WEIRDONES to save 10%. The link will be in the description.
Back again.
Back.
2 reviews for you this week. And on this one, we're going to do Travis Scott Utopia.
Utopia. It was a Utopia flavor.
What? Nigga, do you miss Fruitopia like I miss Fruitopia?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't.
Fruitopia was...
Utopia and Surge.
Ooh. Surge was good. Those Cokes Mountain Dew.
Going. Surge, yes.
Surge was good. Didn't they bring that back?
It was back for a while at Walmart.
Yeah,
I was buying it by the case.
You did?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Was it the same?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I think I grabbed a 20 ounce. But Travis Scott's Utopia, man. We're going to start off on Big Lenny D. What you think, bud?
Always starting things
You should start with
correct.
me.
Start with Johnny. It's going to be a quick one over there.
Yeah.
Johnny's
review is...
From what I listened to,
Jesus
it was alright, but I just want to.
This nigga listened to 2 songs.
I listened to like 2 or 3 songs. I listened to 2 or 3 songs, and the way I feel about those 2 or 3 songs, or the way I felt about it before I listened to those 2 or 3 songs, I'm not really a Travis Scott fan. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
Job.
I know. I'm sorry.
This is our job. You apologize to the fans.
I'm apologize
to the alien gang.
I said I'm sorry.
Look them in their eyes.
I don't say that often, so but. So that's what you get from me.
All right.
Go ahead, Lindy.
On to the professional who did do his job.
Next time, let's just not say nothing. We just wasted air.
I thought that was pretty good, actually.
You listen to 10% of the album, talk about what I heard.
Not even
Make a
10%.
shorter album, bro.
Like 9.8.
It took him 5 years to make this album.
So Travis Scott, I'm not a fan of Travis Scott. I'll start out by saying that. I also don't like that you can't see who's featured on each song, but
I think they did that for the surprise factor.
Really?
Yeah, so I think he'll eventually add features on here, like in a few days.
Like what Kanye did?
Yeah.
Because I didn't like that. I was like, oh, I heard somebody else. Who was that?
Yeah. So when you listen to, like when you listen it through, you're like, oh, shoot, okay.
But beyond that, as far as the music,
the hype factor,
not really my jam at all. I don't know how to say. It's like a lot of it's not just strictly rap. It's not.
It felt festival vibes.
I got like...
I can see why he's like they seem to think he's a rocker or some shit like that.
He's a rock star.
Yeah.
But he's hip-hop's rock star.
I got like outer space vibes.
I feel like all of them want to do that, though.
It had a little... It reminded me a little bit of like Kid Cudi back in the day. How he was a rapper, but he was kind of like...
transcending into some different stuff.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi was like...
But I thought Kid Cudi was
I don't
good.
even know if I consider Kid Cudi a rapper. Like, he don't really like rap.
That's how this feels to me.
Kid Cudi is melodic, man.
This feels like Kid Cudi, but not
genre.
as
Like
great to me.
He's in between R&B.
Like Travis Scott is melodic. He's a melodic rapper.
Well, Travis Scott raps more than Kid Cudi, I think.
He was rapping a little bit on this, but before he doesn't really rap.
It kind of took me by surprise. I was like, I don't feel like this is a real rap album. As far as the music, I wasn't.
I consider this alternative rap.
I wasn't really impressed with a lot of the music on here. The song with Beyonce, I was like, man, she seems like she's just a backup singer. I don't know why she even got on there. By the time I got down to Schizo, it got a little bit better down there, I think. But
it got better down there.
Yeah.
I did not like the K-pop song.
Hyena, Thank God, Modern Jam, My Eyes, God's Country. None of them I was just really blown away by. Cyrus Meltdown, Fiend, no. Utopia Twins, I think. Who was on that feature? Somebody was talking about banging the Siamese twins. That was cool.
Utopia Twins?
Utopia Twins. Who was on that?
Nigga said Utopia.
I don't know. But he had a feature on there, and I thought that was it might have been 21 Savage. Was it 21 Savage?
21.
Hold on, I had it pulled up. You said Utopia Twins?
Utopia Twins.
Utopia Twins.
Looks like... I don't know.
Whatever that was.
Oh, 21 Savage and Rob 49.
Yeah, so that song, I was like, okay, this is a cool song. I don't know if it make a playlist, but it was a cool song.
Rob 49, is he like cousins with 42 Doug?
I mean, 21, 49. fucking
Set
Circus
hike?
Maximus,
Royce the
Parasail.
5'9". All them-
Schizo. That was another song I liked. After that, I mean, the rest of it was just background.
was the
It was like
longest
baseball.
song,
It's
right?
like some shit you have on in the background.
Yeah.
Schizo's what?
Schizo was the longest song. That's when we did like 2-3 different transitions during the song.
Yeah, with Young Thug on there.
Then early on in the album, there was a couple songs there when I was driving. I literally I'm like, this sound like some lo-fi shit in the background.
Yeah, you can definitely get lost in it.
I mean, that thing went through 3 songs quick. And I was
Lost
I
in
don't
the
know if
sauce,
that's what
too.
he was saying,
Like,
but
no, I'm saying like when I was at my other job listening to this, and I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like,
it was literally like, I'm driving. I'm just like, oh, that thing went through 3 songs. It's just like some lo-fi. Like, I should have just been working.
like I didn't know any because I couldn't tell. Like I'm saying, the reason I said you get lost in is because I couldn't tell when the song went to another song. Sometimes it was just going.
It was like some good nap music, though. Like,
It was just going.
I would've
Wow.
took a nice nap.
I think that's kind of disrespectful.
It is what it is. That's
man's
that's
art.
my feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was only like for 3 songs in a row that I felt like that. All in all, though, probably a 6.
6, okay.
Yeah,
You
probably
just
a
handing
six.
out
you just
sixes
handing
tonight.
out 6s
Yeah.
today, boy.
I just wasn't
Serving.
impressed.
I'm gonna call you Drake. The much 6s you putting out tonight.
A 6, and then as far as
6,
playlist wise, I mean, I did restart Utopia Twins, but I don't know if I put on my playlist. Schizo, I think I played that like 2 or 3 times.
I did like Schizo though. I did like that song.
I think it was like another song that I played a couple times, but it's not jumping out to me, so that's why I'm like, you a 6, you know. It wasn't a song I was like, shit, you know.
Yeah.
He ain't do it for him.
Sorry, not sorry.
On to Chris.
My turn. I'm gonna pull my notes up.
We know it.
Okay. I thought this sounded like Kanye West type album. Well, it gave it like Yeezus vibes. That's what I was on.
Yeah, he was definitely inspired by that album.
I don't think I was with Kanye once he got the Yeezus.
No, you weren't.
No, you were. No, you were not. No, you already let that man go.
For
It had
sure.
a different sound. I kind of liked it. I liked the production on here. Had a different sound, which was cool. And what else? Hold on, I have some more thoughts. Let me pull the track listing back.
What do you mean by different sounds? 'Cause I felt like some songs, there was just too much going on.
It's just a different sound. Like, you can't really explain it. It's different. The sound is different.
We're a podcast. We got to use our words.
This is an audio adventure, folks.
Not something you hear every day or every album that drops.
So descriptive. I can almost hear the album in my head right
Yeah.
now.
Like I said, it was like an outer space
Just building
type
up
experience.
Yeah. It's killing me right now.
But as far as my playlist, I'm gonna jot down. You can add these to your playlist too. You know, I had Hyena, Thank God, Meltdown, which had Drake on it. That was a good song. And then Telekinesis. It had SZA on there. SZA was dope on there.
SZA was fire on that
Yeah,
song. SZA was
SZA
fire.
killed it. So I like that song.
You was right. She did get a BBL.
Probably in Punta Cana.
Yeah, I know ass. I know a real
We've
ass.
seen a
when I
few of
say real
those.
ass.
You know, real ass from
Yeah,
Zero.
I know a real ass.
Ass man over here.
Yeah, for sure.
That's you.
We've seen quite a few actually.
Yeah.
Like BBLs.
Good ones and bad ones.
Some
the bad
people
ones-
just went too far.
The bad ones be like the ass is this big and the legs is this little.
Shorty,
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
she went
Christ.
too far.
Like basketballs on a chicken.
What? That's what you summed it down to?
That's how my brain works.
That is the funniest fucking reference for a BBL I've ever heard in my life.
That's pretty good right there.
That's how my brain works.
Oh, that's my nigga, boy.
I also kind of like the song My Eyes, but I didn't like the first half of it. I liked it when it transitioned. But overall, I thought it was cool. I thought it was, like, I'm not the biggest Travis Scott fan either, but I thought it was a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Like, going into it.
Is this your first Travis Scott project?
No, I listened to Astroworld.
This is definitely my first.
That's the only one besides this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I never listened to Astro World other than the stuff they played on the radio. So,
But as far as my score, jot it down in Chris's score book at home. You know,
we gonna change it. We gonna change it.
Y'all gonna change it?
We always do.
I'm not gonna change it. It's your score, man. It's your world.
Thank you,
Go
Lindari.
ahead.
Man, you all right, man.
It's my show.
I actually scored this as a 7.4.
All right, he gave it a 7, y'all.
I felt like it had a little too much to it. Like some of it could have been cut out. It's just doing too much. Like we always talk about the albums. Sometimes less is more.
For sure.
You know.
I'm gonna say all of his albums are long. Let me go see. Birds.
I feel like some of this was like kind of ride wave to me. Like if it was by itself or it came on just a random playlist, you might be like, oh, that's a cool song. But when you go song after song, it's like, man, this shit's all running together now.
Yeah, he averages about 15, 16 songs.
I do think he was rapping a little better on this one though. It doesn't really sound. I mean, you don't come into thinking like,
Wait,
oh, Travis
is he
Scott.
a rapper?
Yeah.
But you don't come into it thinking Travis Scott's going to drop some crazy bars. But I feel like he did okay.
He had a song with Andre 3000. He held his own.
That's wild.
That's wild.
That is wild.
I don't know about holding
Birds
his
in the
own.
Trap. Yeah, Birds in the Trap. He had Andre
What was that
3000
on?
Birds in the Trap was his album.
Oh, that's when we was sitting in that chair on the album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
You listen
I
to that one
remember
too?
Yeah, I think I heard some of it.
Rodeo,
I'm sure I
Birds
did.
in the Trap, Astro World, Utopia. So you listen to all
Yeah.
4?
I think I listened to
He's
some of that
definitely
one.
fucking lying.
No, I mean I remember that.
I
that
saw in his
album
face
cover.
like, damn.
Punch hole, punch hole.
But that's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yep.
All right. Travis Scott is one of the artists. He's one of my newer favorite artists. And then
Really?
up until this album, I was like, my nigga can't miss. Because the first 3 albums was really good to me. This one, I mean, I can understand that he took some, he did some experimenting.
Took some liberties with this.
Yeah, I could feel the let me do some shit for some festivals, let me get a different audience type shit going on. But some of the tracks they hit. I enjoyed it like Hyena when it started off. I'm like, okay, well, we in for some shit. But then the beat dropped and I'm like, oh shit, it was fire. What's wrong?
I like that Hyena. He was coming hard on it.
I did like the beat on that though.
Yeah, Hyena was fire.
Ain't that crazy? I did like the beat on that bad boy.
I didn't like. Was that Modern Jam? I didn't like Modern Jam at all.
Yeah, that went a little too far.
Some of the beats
there
was
for me.
good. You just didn't do nothing with it.
Modern Jam felt like he made that beat on an old school Casio, and that's just the beat that came with the keyboard. Like he ain't programmed shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like. It felt like MTV's Rhymerator, the video game, where you just making beats on the video game. I know you don't know.
Yeah,
It's
no
okay.
fucking
It's
idea what
okay,
you're
my
talking
nigga. It's okay, my nigga. I got you.
He's schooling you right now. Though.
We school you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it has some cuts on there. I like his sound that I don't know what the plugin is called or the instrument's called, but it's got big sound. Like I like those big sounds. Like him and Mike Dean, I like their brand.
Mike Dean.
Mike Dean is nice.
And then I had one song with Metro Boomin, right?
I think that might have been the one with
I think that was the last song. It was Metro Boomin.
What song is this?
this is Schizo with Young Thug, I believe. Let me see, Metro Boomin. Let me see. Metro Boomin was Till Further Notice.
Got that
Yeah.
that you like. For sure.
Did I ever tell
He
you about
do
the
like
time when this nigga tried to text that?
Yes, you did.
He said you put too much of the.
That nigga text, it was like TS.
But you knew what I was talking about.
I threw my phone when you did that. I didn't want to talk to you no more.
It's a pretty good guess. On how
No.
you spell that.
But I mean, that's pretty much what you got. Like,
Yeah, it just sounded out.
That's what I did. Context clues.
context clues. Ladies and gentlemen, I gave Travis Scott a 7.5. I thought it was cool. Thought it was cool.
I thought you were
right
right
there
there
with
higher.
Right there with me. I had 7.4.
Nah, because it was like the lows was low for me. You know, it like I wanted to give it an 8, but like it was a lot of songs that were boring to me.
Boring.
That's a good way to describe it.
It was boring to me.
They were just literally like, bleh.
But I know you like the production on here.
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Scott produced most of this album. He did a really good fucking job. He took Mike's Dean sauce and put the Big Mac sauce on this joint.
Kanye production on there. And,
Kanye produced on one. Let me see, what was that? Thank God.
Thank God. Yeah.
Let's run that.
Speed up a little bit. Let me see where we at.
Oh, you said speed it up.
Speed up the song?
No, just go in the middle somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, see now.
Yeah, that's that. He had that Yeezus feel to it. He had that alternate Kanye sound to it. It felt like he was inspired by Yeezus just to make some shit and put it out.
That and that song Circus Maximus with The Weeknd.
The Weeknd was all over this fucking album.
That really had that Yeezus feel to it.
I think I might be biased.
You're biased.
Yeah, because I really just don't go for this type of music. Like,
so it's just because this is the shit you just don't like. You just like, it can't get no harder.
It's just like, if it wasn't him, anybody, it already sounds bad to my ears when I'm listening. I'm like, I gotta find something good, and it's so
Big
hard.
Yeezus vibes on Circus Maximus.
Yeah,
it's Black Skinhead right
exactly,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Boy got Tourette's over there.
I listened to it a few times.
Give it a 7.5. I liked it. I'm sure it might grow on me.
You bees in the trap?
Bees in the trap.
Nah, Nikki. But I'll tell you what. It got better the second time because I listened to it the first time and was like, man, this was crazy. But I know how to fix it.
Which is crazy because
Nah. Oh. Put that Dutchie in the air and it was like, this is better, man.
This over here is crazy, bro. A double shot of yak in the purple was in there.
That ain't what we do, man.
But no, that's crazy though, because the first time I listened to it, I liked it more.
Oh, I was about to say you was hot too.
But after Monday,
you a wild boy. Wild boy.
No, but
hey, that's cap.
No, but like the first time I listened to it, I was like, okay, I kind of like this, and then I like listened to it more and more, and I
I don't know if I should like this.
Now the more I listened to it, then I really listened to it like the second time. The third time, I was like, it's okay. It went down a little bit.
I didn't get a chance to give it a third listen because I didn't cut the grass. That's where I was planning to fit. I cut the front, I ain't cut the back.
That's how everybody know I'm a real one. So when my scores are real and precise,
that's why I ain't really listening to this music no more.
I listened to it a few times. I really
that's
came
why
down.
You're a real one.
That's why my scores are a real one, not necessarily a real one. Even though I am a real one, but
a real what?
He about to knock this nigga out.
A real what, Chris?
I already see.
Just a real human.
A real human?
Yeah.
Or alien?
Real human, man.
Nah, I'm a human.
All
right, man. Peace and love, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in to The Corner where we talk all things music. We catch y'all on the next one.
It's a problem when you gotta announce that you